Hello, everybody. Come on, just say hello. Now, you've clicked on this video and it has said London vlog, but this is a week before. It is a Saturday before Halloween, so technically today is Halloween celebrations. To deck my hair. So, I thought I would vlog a little bit today because a group of us are going to a Halloween party. You're going to?
Like this.
What is your costume?
I am basic bitch.
So I thought I would vlog today because there'll be much to be seen, much to be done, and a lot of people will look pretty cool. And I know a few people, quite a lot of us actually, have put quite a bit of effort into it. So this is just a little preamble to the London vlog. Don't worry, that will come after this, of course. But we are being Vikings, as you could probably imagine. And we have started our process of Vikinging up. My muse being Ragnar, your muse being Lagatha. So, to achieve full Ragnar look, obviously I have the hair, but see this is hair too, and this needs to come off.
I just trimmed it off.
Did.
The first time I ever trimmed anyone's hair.
Yeah. Stop the camera there, that was genius. But now we're going to literally shave the rest of my hair off around the sides. So I will check in after that, and hopefully I haven't died because you slipped and cut my neck open or something. But I have full trust, so
slipped.
I will see you in a little bit. Getting closer. Although I had a bit of a breakdown there because I touched the back of my head and felt weird as all holy hell. Never been this bald since birth, and it's weird touching it. Like, but we're almost done with this.
So the razor you picked was shit.
Yes, I had these things. I had like 2 blades. So Nina had to improvise and get one of hers. So basically, I'm getting my head shaved to be a manly Viking with a fucking lady shave. So. Hello, internet. We kind of evolved it from the last time.
We got into a bit of a fight.
Involving these. Now, from last time, you just seen my head kind of cleanly shaved, but now it's been plaited by yourself. It's been tattooed by yourself. Well, fake tattooed, and we've been kind of bloodied a little bit. Beard looks a bit worn. Got some makeup on my head here. That didn't really help.
Hold on, let me show you. So he has got some makeup here, and then here, and here, and then here.
Can't really see, it's very dark. Also, not sure if you can see, but I have Uber contact lenses in. What colour are they? How vibrant, what blue are they?
Very vibrant.
You just can't see in here because of the dark light, but I'll put a picture up. And this is your ensemble?
Yeah.
This is...
I think I'm very proud of my establishment. What I have established with my hair. Because I do not know how to do hair at all. So I managed to do this, and this. I managed to braid Aaron's hair as well, so I think I should become a hairdresser now. Who just does plaids.
So I think she's ready. She has her faux sheepskin, which makes it look like real sheepskin. Leather bindings, a little Playboy axe, the bloody fingers.
Yeah, I think I killed someone.
Her gauntlets, which are cool. And then she has her shield and her axe. She's ready to kill somebody. There is one piece of my outfit left. This is a little cross, as you can see. But if you know the TV show Vikings, you know there's a reason behind it. I do have another thing to put over me. The big...
Not the harvest.
big giant bloody... what do you call that? It's like a big fake... Look like a badass rapist. Well, it is rap artist. Too close to saying rapist. But this is my outfit now. I'm prepared for winter as a Viking with the winter boots and my big overall yoke thing and a bald head, of course, because why not? Why a bit of a bald head with winter? Hello.
We have raided Limelight.
From when we last spoke, fuck, I don't even think we were even dressed at that point. But there's been pictures in between. But we have now raided the Limelight. I have plunder in terms of gold and silver. We has plunder. And we will use this plunder tomorrow for probably ice cream. Because my voice is sore.
Oh no, Pennywise coming.
Oh, this is pretty cool actually. Hold on. I'm gonna go meet him. I'll just get in the queue here. How about it?
Best clown in town!
Pretty actually, you know, you were the only one I seen fully decked out. All the rest were kind of like shit costume, but the face was the same. But you were the only one that was fully decked out. And you know what? Fair play, dude.
What can I say? I dress to impress.
So there was our good mate Pennywise, the scary dancing clown. Look, he's fucking actually he's fucking terrifying looking. He's just walking about, just waving at people. But there we are. This is the little bit of vlog that I done before going to London. So this will hopefully not take too much time and appear at the front of the London vlog. So enjoy the rest of the London vlog over here. Good morning, all you lovely people. It is now a week later from the footage you just saw. Last week was Halloween. This week it is now Friday the 3rd or 4th, I can't remember. But today I go to London. And as I said last week, I thought I would vlog it because it's something I've never done before and it might be interesting. So it is currently, what time? 7:20 on Friday morning. I just have breakfast, some eggs and toast. I'm gonna clear up some Warcraft and then I'm gonna make sure I have everything. Enjoy my gingerbread latte and then head to work, and after that we will go to the airport. So I will try and vlog as much as I can over this weekend, but I'm doing a lot of driving. I think I said that last week. I have to drive from London to Scotland. London to Cairnryan in a van with my sister and her other half, so it should be fun. You'll probably just see me next on the bus, probably. Yeah, so see you on the bus. There we go. Work is finished for the week. Now left the car off at Mum's, say goodbye. Made sure I have everything, and now I'm walking to the bus. Don't really walk anywhere, so because I'm a lazy fat man. Always take the car, but can't take the car because we'll be bringing our van back. There's no way I can get the car back, so I will see you at the bus stop. Moving. I did a vlog last one. I was leaving mum's, got the bus to the airport, and then in the airport I kind of rushed through, got on the plane, and it was delayed, which was fun. So I didn't really have the opportunity to vlog because there's too many people. Although there was one cool thing. Kit Harington was on my flight. I walked to the plane right beside the guy, got off the plane, walked right beside him. It was surreal. Didn't ask for a photo or a picture or anything because I didn't want to like bother the dude. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I didn't really want to bother him. Kind of got a sneaky picture, but it was pretty cool. So I thought if I'm gonna die, Kit Haring will die too. So there's more loss. I don't know. Well, we got the van, it's a massive big thing, and now we're just constantly moving these up and down. The van is huge. But the good news is, it's about 1 on Saturday, and we're almost done. So, check in again just before we leave. So, we are loaded and ready to go. There's the giant van. I've already blurred out that name just so there's no advertising blogs. But let's have a look. Let's have a look in the back. Planted. So there you go.
Hi.
Now I'm gonna have to go and kind of get used to this giant ass van because earlier it was bright. And now it's starting to get a bit darker, so I need to figure out lights and shit. I don't even know where we are, but where are we? On the ring road outside London? Hatford. It's very dark though. Just had some Burger Kings, got a toilet break, and now we're gonna fuel the van and start heading north. Well, it's 6.5 hours drive ahead now. So what time is it?
21:13.
20 past, not 20 past, 10 past, 9:15. We're just north of Nottingham, close to Lincoln, so we're halfway up the country. Still about, what was it, just under 5 hours to go. But we've done a hell of a lot of miles. Is it sitting there? The box?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, there it is there. It's on the chair.
Oh.
So, this was a cookie box that was literally filled to the brim with cookies. Hold on. How do you get it off?
It's a breakfast talk, so.
So it was filled to the brim with these little cookies, which were nice. But as you can see now, they haven't, and we only left services and other services like 10-20 minutes ago. I'll show you why though. I don't know how, but somehow that happened. Look, somehow managed to kick the cookie box and just emptied everywhere. I don't know why it's so funny. It's just come from mail.
Yeah, there's all ingrained into the fucking bottom of it as well. It was more as a reaction.
No, I haven't done.
Oh dear.
Guns up.
Who's to blame? Luke's to blame.
Luke is to blame indeed. He just kicked it. It was like, oh. Had to slow down a bit though because my eyes were starting to fill. I was just laughing so hard. It was a bit ridiculous. But hey, it woke us all up again. But as I said, it's what? I know I haven't really vlogged too much, but as I said last night with the plane being delayed, it was awkward as shit. With the plane everybody was grumpy, so I didn't want to whip the phone out. And here he is now. The master. Look, the wee rapist face. Hello.
Hello. Any rubbish too?
Cookie destroyer. Yes, the cookies.
Yes, the cookies.
Ma. Okay, so we're all on a boat in a nicely convenient little placed window. Where to even begin? You've seen little clips of eating in McDonald's, and that was pretty much the last thing we done. Huh? Yeah, it was around midnight and it was calm before the storm. The whole way up to that McDonald's we've seen a notification that a road that we needed to go down to get basically to Scotland was closed. So we decided to go down it anyway because there was no barriers blocking it. So we got down and then there was a sign that says, oh, diversion this way. So we went that way. It turned out that it took us down some random ass little village hole, and we decided just to turn around and come back because there was no point in continuing to move. Then we got back onto the, what was it, 66?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 86.
The A66 to Carlisle, and again there was no signs, but there were signs saying it was closed. There's no barriers actually blocking the road, so we just kept going and going and going and going and going and going and going until we got to roadworks, which was probably why the road was closed. The guy told us, it's closed, it's open in an hour, but if you want to get to Carlisle you can go this way. You just go here, join this one and go the long way around. Alright, no worries. So we decided to go the long way around. We had to go the A67 to find the A688, to find the A68 to get onto the A69 to get to Carlisle. So a lot of roundabout and what about you? And Jesus Christ, that took hours. That was grand. We got where we needed to go. We got where we needed to go, and we were kind of hurtling towards the A668, trying to get on so we could meet the boat in time. Yeah, and there was this car behind us, and it just kind of stayed behind us the whole way. And I was like, wait, just calm down and out speed. Get through, I don't even know where it was, a wee town, a wee village, and the lights started flashing. And it was just after you said about deer, because there was one literally in the field. I was like, balls, I'm going to have to watch for deer. So I was too busy concentrating on deer, and I thought, fuck, we could pull it over for speeding. No, we didn't, thankfully, which was great. The guy just stopped us to ask us where we were going and where we were coming from, because it was a big giant van just hurtling around all these wee tiny fucking villages at like 2:30 in the morning. But it was a lovely little Geordie man, which was kind of awesome. He says, back forward, and we were like, right, all the best, see you later, bye. And we just confirmed all our directions with him. He says, aye, dead on. So we kept going, got to the A688 at Bishop Auckland. It was a weird place. We got to the A668, found the A669 or A69. I thought, right, we're on the home stretch of Carlisle now. It wasn't even that far from Hexham or whatever it was. It was literally like, it felt like about 30 feet and there was lights. We're like, oh no, what the fuck now? Turned out there was a lorry that had tipped on up the carriageway a bit, so that road was now closed. And we could either go back to the roundabout where there was a garage, or we could go this long and giant ass detour to get round the fallen lorry. So at this point we all needed the toilet quite badly. So we went back to the garage, went to the toilet, and I thought, right, fuck it, we'll go this long ass detour. Jesus Christ, that detour was awful, literally awful. Took us up in some mountain area that was full of fog and you could barely see anything, and there were just sheer fucking drops either side, and it went from being a street lit road to not being street lit at all, and having like 40-foot lorries coming up behind you, and hidden dips and big giant fucking like 14, was it 12 or 14% decreases in, what do you call those, declines. This is where something peculiar happened. We rejoined the A69, and from then until what, Stranraer, I don't really remember anything, which isn't good because I was Kilroot. I don't know if you can see. That's Carrickfergus, Whitehead and stuff. But yeah, being in control of a van with 3 people in a house in the back, basically, I can't really remember anything because that's the point I started to really get tired, and I had to constantly stop because I was literally falling asleep. But needless to say, our boat was scheduled for 6, and because of all those detours, we were never ever getting it. We got here at what, 8:30? We got to the port at 8:30, so we'd missed the boat by 2.5 hours. Huh? We should have already been in Belfast by then. But then, you know, detour up a mountain, it took 45 minutes, and then the balls up with the A66. I mean, the A66 would have been fine. It was literally a straight road to Carlisle and then boom, on up the Cairnryan. I know I haven't really vlogged this weekend, but yesterday was pretty much full on all day. We got up, got the van, and then just started bucking stuff in it, up and down in lifts. I think you've seen clips of that. And if I haven't put them before this, I'll put them kind of over this as I'm talking, but once we'd done that, we made sure everything was out of the flat, and then just get in the van and started moving. We left London at about 4.
Yeah.
So we left with what? 14 hours to get to the boat for what would have been about a 7-hour journey. And needless to say, that went wrong. Quite a mess. But it was pretty much a nightmare from when we got close to the border with Scotland. And it was a pain in the ass. But they were happy enough to let us on the next one. The children.
Children? You did very looked up last weekend.
They were on the journey too, looking out the window. But yeah, they were able to let us on the next boat, which was at 11. So now it is 1:15. And we're nearly kind of, that's the north coast, not north coast, but the northern side of Belfast now. So we're on our way in, 5 hours behind.
Oh god, yeah.
And then there was a bit of a balls up with the storage place for these mothers too. We were like, yeah, we're gonna go here and do it this time. He's like, oh no, got stuff to do.
We're already here.
We're already here. You told us to kind of text you when we get off the boat. We didn't get off the boat, and you just went there anyway.
This is when you realise you watched your dream.
And then you get all your stuff just bucked out.
Thank you very much for this future. See you later.
So I thought, oh, there's Kivelä there. Actually, that's Kivelä now.
Where you get your facts.
That's where we actually got. Here is it. Like that. Vlogs came full circle. Vlogs came full. This is where I fall out the window. See that over there? Chris. This little thing. Now you're not going to see it. See the big tower? I'll put an arrow pointing on it. Basically, that is where we got the leather for our Viking outfits at the beginning of this video. So we got the leather for it. There's like a little material place over there, and it's kind of cool. We started there. Well, you weren't there, but we had to be there, and now it's ended there. Not quite ended yet because we're not off the boat and something else could go wrong yet.
Oh, Robert.
Yes. The traffic jam from Belfast to Lisbon and somehow it's going to take 4 hours to get down.
Abuse.
Deserves it for that comment.
But we should be getting off here soon. So the next time I see you will probably be at Mother's. And then it's time to go home and see my wife. And then come back and go to Story's place and then go home and see my wife again.
Doesn't have your wife?
Hey, you're fine, don't worry about it. You had a week away and you didn't miss me. It's okay, she got pizzas too. But until then, it's been quite a long 12 minutes, but I'll probably just intersperse with pictures and maps and the random travel footage I took, so. Well, all of it anyway. None of it in the van. Because it was used for directions. Didn't really work out. I just double teamed the directions.
It was pitch black all the way up. You wouldn't be able to see anything anyway.
Look at that fluff. Nice, a nice looking aura of hair fluff. I do. Anyway, see you soon. Hello. So, from I last updated on the boat, we got off the boat, everything went well, we got home, started to unpack, I came home, I sat down, had dinner with Nina, watched TV, and then we went to the storage place and put everything that was due to go in storage, and I have a picture of that now, so I'll stick that up here while I'm talking about it. But that is now the end of my London journey. What a bloody journey it was. For the first time in my driving history, I drove a giant ass van nearly 500 miles and brought my sister and her boyfriend home and all their belongings, so I'm quite happy and proud of that. Yeah, again, apologies not vlogging as much as I could have. I said I wish I would have vlogged a little bit more, but I will be vlogging again in December/January when we go to Finland again this year for Christmas. Praying for snow. Oh. Praying for snow. It was an interesting weekend. Saw Kit Harington at the airport. We never seemed to have left each other's sides. Didn't really want to say anything because, you know, typical famous person's like, just leave me alone, please. I didn't want to be the guy that triggered him. But it was cool that he was on my flight. Then Saturday, got the van, started heading up. Detour, mess. Experience of driving a van. Saw a whole load of animals. We saw squirrels, multiple rabbits, foxes. Cool little things. The fox just darted out across the road in the middle of us. Anyway, I've just noticed that I'm starting to ramble. Probably lovely Finns out there. I have a plan for a few more of those, like me reacting to Finnish music videos and other things via Reddit. Obviously not Finnish based, but would Finns like to see more reactions to music videos and things like that? And if everybody else, would you be happy enough to see the likes of more 50-50 games and things like that? Oh, there will be an interesting video I think of next week with something I got in London that my sister picked up for me, which should be kind of interesting, and a little bit scary for me. But if you made it all the way to the end and didn't turn it off and you didn't get bored, I appreciate the view. You're awesome, and I shall see you lovely people next week. So for now, I'm going to go to bed because it is currently 7:30. I haven't been asleep in going on 22 hours now, and I am dying. So good night, I'll see you again next week.